Hello again, people. It's Rebecca and Kat for another baking video. Today we're going to show you how to make blueberry muffins
with a cinnamon crumble on top.
Yes, with a cinnamon crumble. Alright, first you're going to take a nice bowl like this and you're going to put 1.5 cups of flour, 3/4 cup of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And you're going to mix them together so it looks kind of like this, nice and fluffy. And then in a separate, in a 1 cup measuring cup, you're going to take a 1/3 cup oil, vegetable oil. Then you're going to take 1 egg and put it in there. And you need to make sure that your oven is preheated to 400 degrees before now. So pause it, go turn it on, 400 degrees. Alright, so now that we have our oil and our egg in the bowl, we're going to fill the rest up with milk.
Measuring cup.
The measuring cup.
1 cup measuring cup.
1 cup measuring cup. You're going to fill the rest of the way with the milk. Alright, and then you pour that into the bowl with your flour and dry ingredients until it gets nice and smooth. Alrighty, should look like this by the time you're done mixing all of it together. And then you're going to add
about
1
cup of blueberries. Or you can use cranberries. We've used cranberries. We used 1.5 cups of cranberries though.
And add an extra half a cup of sugar if you add the cranberries to take the tartness away from the cranberries. Mix it together. Alright, and while I'm mixing that, you'll want to have 2 tablespoons of butter cubed, 1/6 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon, 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Which it'll be hard to find those measurings. It's because it actually called for double that, but we found that too much of the crumble on top just makes it way too crunchy and hard to chew. So we just split it in half and estimated about for the measurements. And then you mix all of that together with a fork. So it gets all crumbly like.
And your muffins will look like this when you're done mixing. And then you take a nice cupcake pan. You spray it with oil, it keeps the crumble from sticking. And you put it in paper liners so it's easier to remove. Then you'll use your 1/3 cup measuring cup and just get it about half full. And you dip that much into each cup, about halfway up the cup. And it should make about 12 muffins. Alright, now that we have our blueberry muffins all nicely dipped into our cups like this.
Just ignore that spot.
Yeah, just a little spot.
And this is what the crumble should look like when you're done mixing it, if you can see it. And then you just take it a little bit at a time and just sprinkle it on top.
And try and cover the entire top of it. So that, yeah, every little spot gets covered. Because when it bakes, it'll out and melt and be lovely.
messy, but oh well.
Yeah, it's okay to be a mess. As long as you get the stuff covered and it looks good when it's done.
Tastes good when it
tastes good. Yeah, it'll look good too.
Looks aren't everything.
That's the rest of it.
There we go.
Alright, so it should look like this. It looks kind of funny now, but when you put it in the oven, you're going to put it in for about 22 minutes. When you pull it out, use a toothpick, check the center, and make sure that it comes out clean. Alright, now we're back. We've gotten our muffins out of the oven. They should look like so. Nice and fluffy with the golden brown on the top from the crunch. What you'll do is you'll let this sit for about 20-25 minutes. Let it completely get cool. Then you'll pop them out, and then you can either put them in the fridge or a container, or you can eat them, or
give them as a gift.
Whatever. If you don't feel like making these on your own, we'll have them for sale at my online shop, beccasparties.net. We'll put all the information in the box below. Thanks for watching. Bye.